How's it going, YouTube? It's MG Seymour back with another Bears Blades episode. We're going to do the $16 Knife Club, and this year we're going to start with January. Last year, for the last time, I did all 12 knives in one video, but this year I'm going to do one video per knife and hopefully spend a little bit longer time on the knives. I think like 10 minutes is a good number to hit. So the money came out as it usually does on the 2nd of January, and I've kind of wasted a lot of time not reviewing this thing, and it's been sitting next to my computer waiting me to review it. And when I got it in the mail, I was actually pretty surprised. I was really surprised, actually, because usually you get like a manila envelope, and in the envelope is a small little knife in a box, like I'm sure most people are used to getting. But this time I received a large box, a very large box that had this inside of it. And at first I was very skeptical and thought, what in the world is this going to be? It's a Vipertech, and I didn't know much about Vipertech knives at all. So when I opened it, I was kind of excited to finally get a Vipertech knife. And I did a little bit of research into what these things are and what they do, but I opened it up fast because I realized there's no way that this month I got, the $16 knife. This has to be something higher. So the first thing that was in here, and I don't think I can find it right now, I don't think it's on my table at all, is just small leather, not leather, but like a fake leather holder that's like a clip-on with like a little buckle. It's nice. I don't know why it's not in here. Everything in this area except that I need. Probably should have done that before recording, but semantics. So the box opens with a magnet on the front. This is by far the coolest box I've ever gotten from Blade City. This is a really cool box. Just this thing itself is like $10. It's fancy. So you open the box up, and inside is that little thing that I apparently lost. And at the bottom, in a mold, a nice little mold, which I think you'll be able to see, is the knife. Yeah, you can see that pretty well, sitting in its mold. And I knew it was an OTF. I knew it was one of the actual real automatic knives. So I knew that my first 2019 knife of the $16 Knife Club got me this. So I'm going to show this a lot better. So pulling this out, Blade City has absolutely outdone themselves this time. So this is the knife in the best way that I can show it. Let me try to move out of frame so just the knife is there. So this is the knife that I ended up getting. Vipertech. It's by far the heaviest knife that I've ever gotten. You can see the Vipertech nice logo there. The window breaker, it also has a place to, I think, attach a cord right there, so there's a hole there. The belt thing is strong, nice. The whole knife feels dense and heavy. It's some kind of a steel. It looks like it's held together with those star-shaped Allen keys. I can't say much else about this knife, but the blade itself is fantastic. The first time I popped this thing out, I was pretty excited. I mean, this is an absolutely gorgeous knife. I am so excited about this knife, especially because it came from Blade City's $16 a month Knife Club. Now, I couldn't find this knife exactly, but I saw other Vipertech knives out there where, I mean, some of them were $90, some of them were $80, some of them were $150 for some of these knives. I guess Vipertech has a lot of automatic style knives that are relatively fancy. I'm going to do some more research and hopefully put it in the description below about what it is and what kind of stuff it has. Depending on your state laws, automatic knives could be illegal. I'm in Indiana, so we don't really have many knife laws over here. If your state does have knife laws, I wouldn't recommend wielding one of these around like some kind of an assassin, because the knife might get taken, might get reported. You might get screwed with by a cop. You're not going to be allowed to bring these to any government-affiliated building or anything like that. So these are more or less utility knives for construction workers, and I mean, I could see definitely some kind of a federal agent or cop carrying something like this. When I worked at the railroad, having an automatic knife is very useful because I sometimes had one hand preoccupied, so I didn't have time to open up the knife like that. So having something automatic that just pops out is fantastic. I absolutely love this knife. Blade City has not only outdone themselves, but if I was even considering unsubscribing to the $16 Knife Club, this bought them for the rest of the year. Because of this one knife here, I'm probably going to keep the $16 Knife Club regardless of what they give me. So any nice knife that I get for the rest of the year is just fluff on top of this one already. If you haven't done the $16 Knife Club and you're thinking about doing it, I would absolutely do it. For knife fans, for people looking for resale value items, because this thing is going to resell for way more than $16. But I plan very much on keeping this knife to myself. The basis of it is last year they gave me also the automatic stiletto that had the button. So I don't know, because this is now 2 years in a row that I've gotten an automatic knife as my first knife of the year. So I don't know if that's a contract thing that they automatically do per year. If I get another automatic knife sometime in a year, I will consider it a fluke, and then maybe it was just an accident that I ended up getting 2 automatic knives both in January of 18 and now 19. February is coming soon, so there will be another upload about the February knife. I'll do hopefully a lot faster than almost at the end of the month now that I'm doing this review. I'm not going to pad the runtime too long because I doubt I'm ever going to get over 1,000 views, but for anyone watching, if you're considering the $16 Knife Club, do it. Absolutely do it. It's worth it. It's worth it to get knives like this. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'm not going to run this on any longer. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, more knife videos, more unboxing videos, or if you want to sub to for the other channel to see more writing stuff. I have a poetry book coming out soon, and I'm most likely going to be branching out into a few other directions as well, because why not? I like to talk and I like to post videos about the things that I'm doing with my life, even if nobody else cares. Thanks for watching. This is MG Seymour again with Bears Blades. See ya.